Hi guys, welcome to Chicago Reacts. I'm Sonya, the thespian, and I'm here with the...
How y'all doing?
And today, I'm excited about this, okay? We are watching the Harry Potter, Skirmishes by Internet Historian. First of all, Harry Potter, huge fan, obsessive fan. Yeah, I got a PhD in Harry Potter, just letting y'all know that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be ready to get into that video. But before we get into that video, if you guys, we're gonna do a promo right quick with our channel, Chicago Reacts. I have had a great time with this channel, best reactors here. And if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, we will surely appreciate it, won't we, kid?
I would be very grateful and thankful, and I can't think of anything else rhymes with grateful and thankful. Faithful. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, let's find out about the Harry Potter skirmishes. What's going on? There's skirmishes.
I'm excited. Okay,
here we go.
Let's get
play
into
this.
it.
There we go.
Hey guys, Internet Historian 66420 Productions here. Before I give you another mediocre video, here's an ad for Heroes of the Spire. Play it on your phone, borrow your friend's phone, then play it on the toilet. It's an
There you go.
RPG
Okay,
video
playing on the toilet.
Hey, are you playing?
I'm not gonna judge.
Excuse me? That's a yes. Build a team. 400 is too many. Excuse me, sir.
True.
Can you please turn off your electronic... No, I'm playing Heroes of the Spire. I'm sorry, sir, my mistake. It got a 4.5 out of 5 on Google. How bad can it be? You can play as this guy. Oops, I should have blurred out his nipples. To see the uncensored version, you have to download the game. EA was not involved at all.
Oh, yay!
Don't worry about that. Don't...
I'll never forgive EA for what it did to Westwood and all its products. Red Alert 2. Red Alert 2. Tiberium Sun. And the rest. EA Games. I'll never forgive what you've done to Westwood.
Download lines by my links to get $30,000 50 gems. Thanks, Konami. Hi there. It's me, J.K. Rowling.
Don't do it like that.
From the series that inspired the Harry Potter erotica. And the ghostwriter for Tyler Oakley's autobiography.
Ooh.
But I have another tale to weave for you today.
Okay.
And it's about spoilers. Flashback. 2005. My 6th book is coming out soon. The kids are excited. The parents are misguided.
I was one of them.
And the hype is building. But the popularity of the series also had some unintended effects. It gave rise to 4 nefarious groups. Houses, if you will.
Okay.
The first, the
Bootleggers.
making and selling knockoff merch.
Oh.
Knockoff books.
Ew, nuh-uh.
The second, the gamblers. Thousands of individuals betting hundreds of thousands of dollars on the outcome of the story. Who would die next?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Who would Harry hook up with?
Hi, Daniel.
And the third group, the thieves. One of them stole an early copy of the book and tried to sell it to the Sun newspaper for £50,000.
Remember that?
This was
Whoa.
getting serious.
Emma?
So the publishers started ramping up security. They
Yeah.
put GPS trackers on all the pallets. Guards were stationed 24 hours a day. No one outside of a very small group was allowed to get their hands on the book. But despite the extra efforts, there was a leak.
Yep. And the funny thing is I remember this too, because I know that her book wasn't out yet, and then everybody was like through the internet and stuff like that, they were like spilling like something.
But there are like 6 books, right?
Yes, there is Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prison of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows, and then if you want to count The Cursed Child, 8. So 8.
Oh, so
Yes.
8 books. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we know. God, that was a squeaky voice right there. What happened there? That's forever on the internet. Now we know.
Which brings us to that 4th group, the Spoy Boys. They didn't care about money. All they wanted was to ruin the fun.
Snape!
Snape kills Dumbledore. The spoiler started on a few small forums and quickly spread everywhere.
Oh no.
And then it went from online to RL. Teens were taking to their mom's minivans and heading out to bookstores where queues to buy the Half-Blood Prince were stretched around the block.
Snape kills Dumbledore! Hey! Snape kills Dumbledore.
Why would you do that?
Oh,
And I'm gonna lie, I would have been one of those people saying that.
That is okay. That's kind of funny, but it's not. When you hear that, but then again, too, you don't want to. But it's like, wow, that is some dark humor.
Because if I would have heard that, I still would have read it, but still, I would have been pissed about it hearing that.
So to be clear, when you were reading the 6th book, you didn't know what was gonna happen.
No, I was the type, like, I wasn't. I knew the spoilers were coming out, so I tried my best not to.
So what you did was
and I pre-ordered it.
You took the passive enlightenment and chose not to go into the interwebs.
Yes, I was like, this okay, whatever. I was like, that didn't happen, because at first I thought like maybe people just making stuff up because it didn't happen. So I said, you know what, I'll find out on my own. It was true, but I'm glad I didn't think that at first. I wanted to read it to make sure.
When Dumbledore died, how'd you feel?
As a person who hated Snape in the beginning, because now I'm a fan of Snape, but that's another story. But I was depressed for a while reading the Half-Blood Prince. I was upset, because there's some deaths in Harry Potter in the beginning, but then
of course,
that Dumbledore kind of hurt my soul. Like, I knew him personally that he died. I'm that serious about it. So yeah, I was one of those people that was hurt when Dumbledore died, but that's a whole nother story.
That's a story for another day.
Yep.
They started printing custom shirts.
What would you guys?
Even car enthusiasts were getting in on the action.
Whoa!
The worst hit of all were the sacred Potter forums. People were making accounts there and posting spoilers in every thread.
Oh God!
I couldn't bear to watch. But there was an even bigger event on the horizon. The final book in the series. This would contain the greatest
the saddest book of my life.
Fast forward to 2007. It's getting worse. There's now a 5th group, journalists, who are rummaging through my trash looking for scraps of paper. We started taking it very seriously. More GPS trackers, more guards. We made fake endings.
Oh!
We even got the GCHQ involved to conduct surveillance.
I like how they put the Final Fantasy. Damn you, Sephiroth. Can't you ever get your act together? What's wrong with you?
On some of those first 3 groups, we did everything we possibly could for my precious book. And yet, the retailer DeepDiscount.com sent the bloody thing out to customers a week early. And the Spoy Boys were more prepared and organized than ever. July 18th, they called it...
That was from, I think, Batman and Robin the Fourth Batman movie, which is the worst. It had Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Oh, I forgot who that actor was. Was George Clooney as Batman?
George Clooney was Batman. Uma Thurman was
Poison Ivy.
Mm-hmm. And then you had some guy who was before Bane talked like this, Bane would be Bane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. There you go.
P-Day, because they're not that creative. Attacks on the shores of the United States.
Harry's a Horcrux. Dobby dies, Tonks dies, Moody dies.
Can we not?
Snape likes Harry's mom. Malfoy lands actually.
Why would you do that? That's just being stupid.
Oh, that's...
Attacks in the streets of London.
Oh no.
The worst day of my life. Right, get out. That's what I want to do too. Get out, sir.
World of Warcraft, Arcadia, more shirts, posters with bolder font, more cars, even a shitty cake.
Yeah, that is
A few people even made a massive banner and hung it over the motorway to ruin it.
Stop! I don't want to keep seeing it.
Police, thankfully. But the hardest hit of all, again, was the sacred Potter Forums. 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, someone managed to get access to the site admin. They wrote a message with every single spoiler in it. Set recipients to all, and hit send. Everyone registered to the site. Thousands of the most dedicated fans.
Oh, wow.
Why would you send that to
The only thing
everybody?
they could do was temporarily close down the forest. And that brings us to why I'm telling you all this. Because there were always supposed to be 8 books in the series. And now you'll never get to read the final installment. Harry Potter and the unbelievable plot twists that change everything.
And I know all of
You
them.
couldn't keep your mouth
Oh,
Shut.
thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it's tea time at my private moon castle. Toodaloo.
Tulu. Bye, Big Ben.
Hi, Big Ben. Goes to her private moon castle in the sky to learn the shinobi way. Oh, that is actually pretty. This is pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
The music's nice too.
Right, and it fits it perfectly as it shoots into the rest of the galaxy.
In through and beyond, into the great void of space. Okay, so we learned something today.
Yeah, we did.
You know, look, spoilers. Come on, keep it to yourself.
Come on, man.
There's some people that just want to enjoy content and not have it ruined. But, you know, back in the day, Harry Potter was a pretty big deal. So this was before what? See, because here's the thing, like, the internet was around.
It was around, but it wasn't as...
But it's not like how it is today.
Yeah.
And so, like, when stuff was getting shared, like, people were, like, legitimately upset. Like, now
Because the bookstores were popping back then. See, I used to love the bookstores. And it's like people were in line for it. I was like, don't ruin it. Like, I was kind of glad the internet wasn't popping so much back then because you could enjoy, like, oh, standing in line. Oh, Harry Potter's coming out the next day. Let me wait in line. Now it's kind of like, oh, well, I can just get that on the internet now and I can just...
Yeah, you know what's interesting, though, is that it must be different, especially for original content. Let's say something that takes off again, right? Because there's been films and shows and books that have gained a lot of popularity. Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Sopranos, Shield, The Wire. I'm apologies if I'm missing anything else, but you all get what I'm trying to say here. And so it's very difficult to keep things secret. And think about the effort it takes to really protect scripts or books now. And it's a new Dune movie that came out, which is like I've read the Dune series, so I kind of know what's happening with everything. But this is the first time I've ever seen like a Dune movie done really well.
Okay.
Because I've seen the David Lynch one and then the one on Sci-Fi.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. The David Lynch one, he tried, but he tried. He tried, and you know what? It has a great music score to it. But he tried.
But he tried.
He really tried. The Sci-Fi, okay, a C+ effort. I'm gonna give him that, a C+ effort. But but with the Dune, this new one, and how a lot of people are watching it, the sad fact is like the spoiler's already out.
True.
Yeah, so there you go. And there's fireworks in the background, so I guess it's a signal for us to...
I was going to say, are those fireworks? Okay,
yes,
cool.
yes, they are.
Because I was like, those are some big fireworks.
Yes, those are some fireworks in the background, so there we go. All right, but we gotta go now. Bye-bye, folks.
All right, see you guys.